Hi, I'm Tom. This is Mina, and this is Kitty Help Desk. So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about cat bellies. Cats have what is called a primordial pouch, which is a fleshy part of their skin that hangs down from their belly. And it runs the full length of their belly, but you may see it most frequently down towards the bottom, towards their hind legs. And this pouch is hypothesized to serve several different purposes. One of those purposes is to allow extra flex. When the cat's running in their body, their front legs and hind legs kind of do this flexing thing, and their bodies flex. That gives them extra flex of their belly when they're running and makes it easier for them to fully extend their bodies. We also think that it protects their organs when they get into any kind of physical conflict. Cats will frequently roll over on their backs when they are accosted, when they feel like they're losing a fight especially. And that's a way for them to expose all of their weapons upward towards their attacker. All their teeth, their claws, everything is upward, but that also makes their organs particularly vulnerable. And having this extra fleshy pouch down there means, one, if another animal bites or claws at it, it moves. It's not connected to muscle tissue, so it moves around pretty easily. And it also provides some padding over the organs so that it's less likely for there to be internal damage to a cat. The other thing is that it may be used to store food. Cats in the wild may go through spans of time where they're not eating as much. And so when they do have food available, they may pack on a few pounds. Not in the way that some animals will, like bears who hibernate, but they will still want to maintain those resources, keep those calories. That's really one of the reasons why cats normally, when they eat, they immediately groom to get the smell of the food off of themselves, because that smell might attract predators. They immediately groom and then they crash, and that sleeping, they go into that low energy mode where the food they just ate gets stored, So those are sort of the reasons we think that they have these, what we call primordial pouches. The way you can tell whether this is a healthy pouch, and Mina doesn't have much of one. Mina, can you turn a little bit? There we are. So we can see she has a little bit hanging down there, but not much. Her pouch is relatively firm, and she has never really had much of one. But she does still have one, and when a cat is healthy, you should be able to sort of feel it there, and it should have sort of the consistency of like an unfrozen ice pack. It doesn't mean that a cat is fat if you notice this pouch hanging down. In fact, for some cats, like Miss Lucy, it even flops back and forth and sways as she runs around. It's not something that bothers her. It's just a part of life. And that is common, and it doesn't mean she's overweight. Miss Lucy actually is a little bit overweight, but that pouch doesn't indicate that. In fact, an overweight cat won't have that floppy pouch. They'll have a tighter belly, kind of a harder belly underneath it. Mina's not overweight or underweight because she does or doesn't have a pouch. It's not an indication of anything like that. So don't take it as such, and don't think your cat is fat and needs to go on a diet just because they have that pouch hanging down, because it's a perfectly natural thing. So if you want to be able to tell whether your cat is overweight or not, you really should be able to just gently pressing on them as you pet them. You should be able to feel their ribs slightly, not significantly, but if you press in, you should be able to feel them. And also you should be able to see, if you look at them from above, you should be able to see a clearly defined waist around the lower portion of their back. A cat like Mina is in perfect physical form, although she does have some muscle wasting because of her age. She's a geriatric cat. And just like humans, their muscles do tend to deteriorate over time as they get older. But she has a really nice shape. She's got her winter coat right now, so she looks a little fluffier than she did in the summertime. But if you look at a cat, even with a fluffy coat, you should be able to look at them from above and see their belly sort of come out a little bit and then their hips. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.